So, Orin, you know something I really actually hate? Like, genuinely, the worst thing on the planet
What?
of fucking Earth is animators. Like, all animators, I can't fucking stand any of them, dude. They're all obnoxious. Oh, hey, famous animator Nasir, how are you doing?
So that's pretty cool, I guess.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the King's Reviewing Internet News with great endings, and with me, Christopher, and my good co-host Orin. But we have actually a special guest today, Nasir.
Special. Uh,
Woo!
uh,
Specialist of guests.
I'm
Woo!
so special,
Yeah!
honestly.
He's our first
Yeah,
guest. He's
whoa.
also mentally challenged. That's why I said special. Sorry,
Oh,
Nasir.
okay. Well,
Nasir, tell
Played
him
on
what
to
you
the
do.
bullying.
Tell him what you do for fun.
sleep.
I meant like all that all that influencer
Oh
stuff.
my job?
Yeah, what do you,
Well,
Your
what's your,
influencer stuff.
wow,
Yeah,
I
not
just
if
realized
you
I wasn't
fucking sleep.
recording. That's crazy.
I couldn't give two shits if you slept.
yes. Okay. Thanks, I guess. I animate and I make music. I
How many?
major in all forms of animation, actually, and I
Tell
make
them
any
what
music I want.
where to find you. Like what's your YouTube channel or whatever.
No.
Okay, so you
No.
know lately
Just
me and
no.
I honestly didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if you were gonna be like the nicest dude ever or like a huge dickhead because like when I first got me and Orin set up the Discord server, the Discord group chat, and I said okay, nice to meet you, Nasir. The first message you put in 2 minutes later, okay, 2 minutes isn't that long of a time. He goes, "Sorry for the late response. I was making music, lol." I don't know if that was the biggest flex ever. He's a nice guy. And then later,
No, I was just genuinely making music. I'm sorry.
Orin said like, Nasir, you ready to record? This is like the next day. And then he said,
Yeah, this
he said
was
you
on
good for
Friday, wasn't it?
you. No, I'm telling the story, please. Thank you. He said
Nerd.
you're good to record on 5, right? And he was like, yeah. Like an hour later, he said yeah. And then after that, me and Orin were like, all right, me and Orin are just gonna get in the call and just like start setting up OBS and everything to record. And then he was like, an hour later, was like, I thought you said the 14th. And then Orin puts the screenshot in, and he doesn't ever say anything about any date at all. So I had no clue what to expect
Exposed.
going
Hold
into
on.
this.
Hold on.
And then later, I was trying to Orin went on a trip, so I couldn't record. So we haven't been able to record a podcast in a good bit.
Yeah.
And then I was gonna record a podcast without Orin with one of my friends, and they're like, "Yeah, sure, I can do that." And I was like, "Okay,
Oh,
okay,
so-
good."
Well, that's where that came.
Yeah. And he was like, "Okay, yeah, that's good." And he was like, "Oh, I thought it was just gonna be like 15 minutes." Nasir, do you listen to podcasts? Or any of them like 15 minutes long? I was just curious.
No.
Yeah, he thought the
Who
podcast
listens
was going to be 15
podcasts?
minutes
No
long.
one does.
15 minutes.
You ever just listen to a 15-minute long podcast?
Yeah, and then he was like, well, can I just be like 15 minutes in it? I'm like, no. And he's like, sorry, I can't do it then. So, I am so happy to do a podcast again. And then, oh my gosh, I was scared that you were going to be like busy again. And then you were. And then Orin finally just tracked you down at school. And he was just like, we're doing it this day. And finally, you're here. So, it's nice to
Yeah.
meet you. It's nice to meet you.
Well,
Also,
this is great to be met, I guess.
This is a long time coming.
yeah.
Like I put in the effort and the power and the hours for this.
The
Put in the
power.
work
So if
and
we don't
the
get a
hour.
news,
Well, I was gonna talk about the news in a bit, but I got cycling into it slowly. I was just curious. So you are older than me. Me and Orin are the same age. We're both like 15, 16, and I'm sadly a bit younger than Orin. But Orin here. We weren't old enough to like really like be a part or like remember the Tide Pod challenge when it was happening. Now looking into it, apparently the original video was like a bunch of satire and a fuck ton of the videos about
wait,
it.
where is this coming?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
where
just-
is
this
this
we'll,
coming
we'll,
from?
we'll cycle into it. We'll cycle into it. Okay, this is one of the topics I want to talk about. All right, so there's like the Tide Pod challenge. We and Orin were old enough to like really know. Okay, do you remember it being satire, or were you just told like don't do it? It's horrible.
I was just told not to do it, and that it's horrible, or else I'd perish because you're not supposed to eat Tide Pods.
Dude, it was all satire, all satire,
Weren't old
and
enough to.
and apparently the FDA is like there's like some funny people running their social medias. Like they're like, guys, don't eat Tide Pods, and then the news
do
was
it.
like, guys, don't eat them, guys. And then now it's happening all over again with the NyQuil chicken. Have you seen the NyQuil chicken?
Yes.
Yeah, have you seen the original video with the audio?
No.
Oh, well, that video is also satire, and the news
What,
is just
hold on.
What?
I have not seen the NyQuil chicken. You have.
Okay,
explain to me
so
what the
for anyone that doesn't know, there's this one cook on the internet. He just posted a short little TikTok, and he was like, "Guys, this is my favorite chicken recipe. You boil your chicken in NyQuil. First you use
That is
seven.
terrible.
Then first you use 7/3 of NyQuil. Then you
Wait,
He
like
said
the
like
medicine?
yes, like the medicine. He said like funny shit the entire time, like 7/3 and stuff like that. And then the
7/3.
news just like cut off the audio and just used it without the audio. And then the FDA being apparently funny, I didn't know that, but they're like, guys, don't drink it. And then now the news is just freaking the fuck out. And then again, there was like this challenge where like you steal cars, and I was like, oh, I guess it's satire. And I looked into it. It was that one was not satire at all. There's a challenge where you steal cars, just to steal a car. So that one was
Okay.
definitely not satire at all. But
Sorry.
yeah,
Hold on.
yep.
I'm sorry to cut you off,
Holding.
but where did this come from?
Yeah, this conversation came out of nowhere.
Where are you going
car-
with this?
The car challenge.
Yeah,
alright?
we have the most extremely special guest on our podcast. And we're
I'm
gonna
talking
ask
about
him questions.
topics. Okay. No, wait. We'll go into questions
So
in a minute.
special.
We'll go to questions in a second, alright? But I just want to talk about this for a tiny bit, because there is a challenge where you steal cars. Can we just, like, that's not, like, jokes at all. It's just stealing cars. It
Yeah, do
started
you ever
with
just commit grand theft?
this kid stole a car with a USB. A USB. I don't have a USB near me, but, like, one of those things. Like, one of these things? Yeah. Like, what the fuck? I don't even know how the fuck that's possible, but since Orin's freaking out, since we have to ask you questions, I just wanted to talk about that for a bit. Orin, you can take it away.
He's currently coping,
We could've
soothing, and mauling.
legitimately. I am on copium. Yes.
Okay.
Anyway, Nasir,
Wait, actually,
you're
don't-
you're my friend. I've known you for a while. Christopher doesn't, and
Okay.
I'm gonna. This is I don't know if you watch any of our podcasts. This is a constant thing. He always cuts me off. And
Yeah, I've noticed.
but he always
This-
cuts me off as well. It's mostly because Orin lags out all the time, and I can't even hear him. For, like, I'll be
Yeah.
honest, all of our podcasts we've recorded, like, 60% of the time, I can't even fucking hear him, what he's saying. Like, he's muted for... You hear it, Nasir, how much he's lagging? I hardly
Yeah,
fucking
he's
hear
got
him.
he's got an internet moment. I'm just.
He
I'm
lives
just
in
sitting
fucking the
here.
middle of nowhere. You can barely fucking see him. So, I'll just
Sad.
ask the question then.
Hey,
Since
I live in the middle of.
I'll just ask the question then. Or how'd you start, like, your animations? Like, why did you start?
I started years ago, back when I didn't even have a computer. I used to go to the library and I used to use Blender for 3D animation. And then I got Discord, and my career kickstarted because I met other people that could animate, and they were like, "Cool."
How big are you exactly? Because I have no clue if you're like a fucking 1,000 a billion? I don't know what scale you are.
I'm not famous. I'm just well known in different animation communities because
Like,
I'm good at what I do, but I keep to myself, just not for long. Me and my best friend are currently working on something pretty big, a couple of things that are really big, and we can't wait to release them.
what's the biggest like moment that like you realized like, oh snap, I made it? Was like, did you meet like a big time animator? Like, what was it?
Okay, I out of nowhere, I got hired by a couple animation teams that I'm actually still working for to this day, right? And
Mhm.
they introduced me to YouTubers to animate for, so that
Like
was
what
very interesting.
YouTubers?
I got to animate for CG5, I got to animate for Fire Productions and Dan Bull, and that was just so overwhelmingly positive for me. It was
So, do
really
you
cool.
like CG5 at all?
Yes, Charlie is really cool.
Oh, you like? Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know if you know this, but me and CG5 actually go back. We have a bad history with each other. Um, I just make fun of CG5 all the time. That's my whole. That's my
Why
whole
would you
thing.
do such a thing?
Because there's this clip going around that I don't know. Have you heard of this guy named Dream at all?
Yes, everyone knows Dream.
Yeah, he did this face reveal recently, and his reaction was he's like 25 or like
Never heard of him.
27. He's like
Never
25
heard
or
of him.
27, and he started screaming just like when he saw his face. He was like, "Oh my god!" If you see the original video, he's doing that, and I just bully the dude. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know, he probably didn't appreciate that at all, and so me and him don't have a good history or recollection, but I kind of
Dream got absolutely memed on the moment that he
you know,
revealed his face. That never stopped being funny to me.
like, I don't like the dude, okay? I do not like the dude, but that does not mean I'm gonna fucking bully
It-
the motherfucker.
It was always gonna be. It was always gonna be. A...
meme.
Orin.
Yeah. It didn't matter. It didn't matter, like, if he was the ugliest dude in the fucking world or, like, the fucking most attractive human being ever. People were gonna be like, he looks like, handsome Shrek. You know?
Yeah.
It was gonna be. Also, Twitter just makes fun of anyone that face reveals. They made fun of like Charlie when he face revealed, not CG5, but Moist Critical when he face
Mhm.
revealed. People made fun of him. Okay, and that dude's like the handsomest man alive. Okay,
Okay.
that's if I meet Moist Critical, that's my moment. And I'm like, oh shit, I made it. If I fucking talk to fucking Moist Critical or make a video with him or he reacts to my video, that's like I made it moment. But like XUC, if he watches my shit, I'll just be like whatever, cause I don't give a fuck about XUC. Have you worked with any
I'm gonna
like
have to.
what?
I'm gonna,
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna continue just talking. Have you like worked with like any big creators? Like who's like the biggest you've worked with?
Let me actually do a search right now.
Name
See.
name some
right
off
now.
name some off the top of your head that you can think of.
Off the top of my head, Andy BTTF, which is, well, I guess that's renamed to Cubicle now. Worked for Enchanted Mob, or yeah, they are called Enchanted Mob. Okay, so you technically, well, maybe you do know this, but Enchanted Mob and Examination were two different channels at first, but then they combined into this really weird grossness, and they actually created the game Poppy Playtime, if you ever heard of that.
You worked for them for a bit?
I did for a bit though. It wasn't fun. Never doing that again.
You didn't like it? You didn't like it?
No, no.
Well, like, what? Why didn't you like it? Or like the people there like dickheads, or was like, did you do like
Yes,
some lame ass job?
yes. They were just not right.
Really? I thought like they were
What
like.
did you do for them?
I thought they were known for
What kind
like.
of work?
I thought they were known
I-
for like not ripping off people's work and like
No,
being really nice.
no. What are you talking about? We must not be talking about the same person. Hello?
Orin, if you let out basically Nasir doesn't really know me, but anything that happens on the internet, I just go in fucking a rabbit hole like nonstop, just searching things up. Like fucking Call of Duty, I'll go in a rabbit hole. Call of Duty. There's nothing interesting with it, but I'll just go down a rabbit hole. if you don't know, Poppy Playtime, it's known for like ripping off of like people's work and like
Yeah.
being massive dickheads to their workers.
Yeah.
Like there's this one guy that got like sent to like an insane asylum because like he couldn't handle the stress of working there because he's been working there for like 2 years.
Mm.
I don't know if you heard about that. That was really sad. So
Yeah.
it I don't know how did you get paid at least?
Of course, they were legally obligated to pay me. You have to sign this form called an
Yeah,
NDA.
that,
Speaking
but that's
of
like the bare minimum they have to do, right?
Yeah,
Pay
they
you.
have
They
they
have to be
have to pay you if you work.
speaking of getting paid, have you heard of like this is go into something I'm gonna talk about with you. You know like Bayonetta, how like the actress the voice actor recently got outed that like they only got paid like $4,000 and Bayonetta
Yeah.
like I don't play the Bayonetta games, but it's like a massive I don't
I
play
used
it.
to.
I don't play it.
Bayonetta.
And I know about it. That's how big it is. I don't even play it, and I know about it. Okay, that's how massive a thing it is. And she got paid. She got paid like $4,000 to do it. Have you ever got paid like a little amount of money for like something that you felt like you deserved more for?
Mm-mm. I don't think so. How
Really?
it works is before I ever like take the job, that they give you prices for how much you do. Like, oh, if you animate a minute of this, you get $500 or something like that.
Mm.
So if I
Wait,
feel like
really?
something, yeah, if I feel like something isn't worth my time, then I just won't take the job.
I might go
It's
to
also a matter of
animation.
having fun.
I said I might go to animation then. I don't even need to be
You're
a good.
gonna have to.
I don't even
You're
have to
gonna
be a
have to
good
practice for
animator.
years.
I don't have to be good animator. No offense to the odd ones out. That guy's just
Is
funny
that,
and he has
like,
shitty animations. The
Like the
marshmallow
base
dude.
rate? Is it?
What's the base rate? Like, what's the
500 a
average? What's the
minute.
average like per minute?
Uh,
Usually.
Usually, okay, so how it's organized is in shots. You know how when you're watching an animation and the camera cuts between like what would you even call, well, they're called shots. Whenever the camera cuts to a different POV, that's a shot.
Yeah.
So usually how it would go is one animator animates shot 1, and someone takes shot 2, and then so on and so forth. And usually the shots are only a couple seconds long, and in that time you gotta like if you're doing 2D animation, then good luck with that. You gotta animate every single frame. If you're doing 3D animation, which is what I prefer to do, then it's a bit easier as you don't have to animate every single frame, but tweening is pain.
Mm.
So in terms of pay, the average amount that you'd probably end up seeing for a shot is like 20 to $50.
Do you do you have a YouTube channel? Because last time when I asked Orin, like, I was like, okay, can I just do some research on this guy to talk to him? And he was like, no, just ask him. I'm like, what? Not to like talk about him to the podcast. He's like, no, just ask him. So what is like
Listen,
your YouTube channel? Like, what did
I
you delete
did
it?
have a channel. I had
Orin-
2 channels even.
Because Orin
Yeah,
told me that you
what
deleted
happened?
your channel.
Cause yeah, I went to look for it and I couldn't find
Yeah,
it.
so what had happened was stress. I was
deleted
getting
it?
a lot of traction. Now I just kind of work like undercover because a lot of people were messaging me for like rigs
Collabs.
that they wanted of mine, or
Oh.
they wanted work, or they just wanted to say hello, and that was very overwhelming. It was a lot at once that I could just not handle. I still do animate professionally, but I just keep it under wraps for now.
You know, because I'm pretty sure I don't know if like how big you were, but like I don't really we're not like really friends, but like every now and then
Is that?
I'll talk to this one. If you're like in the Minecraft community, you'll know of him. I talk to him every now and then. His name's like JPEX. I think he has like 500,000 on YouTube. Every now and then I'll talk to him, but like I think that's like probably the biggest. I don't unless you're bigger than 500,000. That's like probably the biggest creator I've talked to. You ever talk to like the big dogs? They're like always on trending. You know what I'm talking about? You know who I'm talking about.
Maybe.
Us. We're
Really?
on trending right now as we upload this video.
Shut.
Maybe in Brazil, okay? Maybe
In
in
Brazil.
people there's like no people that have access to internet, okay? Maybe in Ukraine we are, okay? Not in here.
Yeah, hold on. A few years. What is it, like 2 years back? Didn't you have this like this server?
Yeah, I did. I did have a
When
server.
was that?
That was definitely like 2 years
Was that
ago.
when? Yeah, that was. I mean, I would call it a semi big community. It was pretty.
Like
I
how
would
large?
was
You guys are kind of
say.
dodging the question. Like how large of a creator was he?
It's unknown. I don't even remember. I know I wasn't very big. I just
Do you have a
wasn't very
plaque?
small either.
Do
I
you have
had a
like a
community.
plaque? Do you have a plaque?
No.
Like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
there
So
was.
there was what?
Dies.
Okay, you said maybe. Like who's a maybe, or can you not like talk about it?
What?
When I said do
Can
you
we
work with
pry you
have
for
you,
information?
I said how did you like what kind of big creators did you work with? And when I said have you worked with the big dogs on trending? You said maybe. Have you worked with like
Because
is it under the wraps? Like can we not talk about it? Is that what you said
it's
maybe?
not under the wraps because Fire, I think. Have you heard of the channel Fire Productions?
Yes, I have. I have heard of Fire
I'm
Production. Yeah.
pretty sure a couple of Fire's videos have been trending before, and I do work for that team a lot. I'm actually currently in a server with them, talking to them at this moment.
You're talking to other podcasts during our podcast. That's very
No,
disrespectful.
they're not podcasting. They're
I'm
like
Oh,
kidding. I'm
in a
kidding.
Discord server.
I'm kidding. So,
so we're just second priority for you.
Yes.
okay.
No,
Sorry.
I'm
After
kidding.
we do all this work.
Production. Fire Production. Okay. Let me look up the. Wait. What? You said Fire Productions?
It's PHYRE Productions.
Oh, okay. I looked up Fire Production. I was like, man, these are really big 500 subs channels.
No,
Wow.
that's lame. That's lame. That's lame.
So, so Orin, what are you gonna talk about before I interrupted you?
That's a good question because I also forgot. Nasir, do you
Oh,
have any idea what I was gonna say before he cut me off?
No,
you were talking about like how I don't know him and you've known him for a long time. Oh, that's a good point. How did you guys meet? How did you guys meet? Oh wait.
library.
Oh my God.
Liberty.
Okay, can I say something? Orin has
Yeah.
like several. I don't know if you know Orin, but he has like a bunch of different groups of friends, and I'm like really,
Yeah, he doesn't know me.
I'm really close with Orin, and he has like 18 different like friend groups. There's like, I, I've like I've known Orin since like the 4th grade probably, and I know like maybe like 30% or 40% of them. Okay, Orin has like a fuck ton of friends. Are you like in his D&D friend group? Like what friend group are you in?
Yes.
You're in his D&D friend group. Okay.
But there's well, I'm
Yes,
just Nasir.
but he
Met
is
him.
the Nasir, but
Wait, he's the Nasir on YouTube.
I'm
he never
the
played D&D.
Nasir.
He never beat. How
Yeah,
do you
I
fuck
had
do
my
you
own
beat someone in?
campaign.
How do you beat someone in D&D?
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Well, he never played D&D. But
He just played with you guys who just like sit at the table.
yeah,
It was different.
Yeah.
I had my own version of D&D because I didn't like D&D as it was very constricted and constrained. I like
It was-
being
It
a
was
storyteller.
D&D, but you animated the entire time.
I could have animated it. There was a lot of funny bits that I remember that I still want to animate. I just never got around to bringing a mic. I can't with. Yeah. It was this
Oh,
one
no,
time.
we're not talking about
Yeah,
it. No,
Orin, we're
guys.
gonna talk about it. We're
No.
going to
No,
talk
shut
about
up.
it. We're
It's a
Please
podcast.
stop.
We
No,
need
no,
to talk
no,
about
no,
it.
no.
Orin,
All right, Orin. Talk
I don't-
about it. Talk about it.
I don't remember what the situation was, but I think Orin's character was like he was talking to some monster, right? And before he left, I said, "Is there anything you want to say before you leave?" And he was like, "Is there anything that you want to do with me before we leave?" And he said it in the most seductive
No,
way possible. There was no way that it couldn't have gotten any worse.
I I didn't mean.
No, you have no
Listen, I was
excuse.
trying.
Well, I don't know what that was, but Orin in the like middle school days, Orin made up a nickname for himself. It was himself. He made up himself Oreo because he's black in the outside because he is black. And he acts really white. Okay, and it's slowly like now that he's some people's. still call him Oreo. I call him Oreo because he's black in the outside and he has cream filling.
Hey yo, hey
And
yo.
he's never gonna live down on that, dude. Orin is like the fucking.
You're gonna have to.
Orin has the worst nicknames out there. So okay, so Orin, these are Orin's friend groups. People call him Orin. People
gonna
call
be
him
bullied.
Amir. No, shut up. People call him Orin. People call him Amir. Brown Sugar. Dr. Healthy. Kirby.
Yeah,
what's the other one?
that's what we called him. We called him Kirby.
Yeah, there's so many fucking weird different names. I don't even know all of them. There's so many fucking weird ones. Think someone calls him like Tyrone or some shit like that. I have no fucking clue.
Ew, that's ew. Why would you allow that?
He doesn't even like being called
Listen,
Oreo
Tyrone-
he doesn't like being called Oreo anymore, and the amount of people that are like, "Hey Oreo." Nah, hi Oreo. Get it?
That's
Get
crazy.
it?
They sound
Nah.
exactly like that.
Like Keegan. You don't have to bleep it out cuz Keegan's a dumb bitch. Fuck you. Fuck
crazy.
you.
Timestamp.
That's bullying.
You don't need to bleep out his name. At 27 minutes in, okay? You don't need to bleep out his name. But
It's
like
been 27 minutes.
that shut up. That's like so fucking dude, Crispy Halloween. Some people call him Crispy Halloween. Orin made that
What
one
does
up.
that even
Xbox,
mean?
Like, Crispy Halloween.
Orin, you know how
alright, have
you
you
know those people
ever seen Impractical
no.
Jokers?
No, wait,
No, shut up.
wait.
My nickname. Shut up. Shut up. It's mine. My nickname.
Oh,
I'm telling the story.
okay.
Okay. Mom and dad are fighting. No. Listen. Have you ever seen Impractical?
Yes, I have seen Impractical Jokers. I love that show.
Everyone has.
You ever
Yeah.
seen Impractical Jokers?
Everyone
I
has.
have seen
Everyone
Impractical
has.
Jokers.
Everyone has.
Has seen it. He's corrupting. He's dying.
Everyone. Alright, so
Yeah,
He's molding.
we know that. We know that, Nasir. Yeah. Nasir, agree. He's cutting out. Agree.
yeah, Saul.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, let me just talk
You
about.
can't.
since he-
OBS is taking 80% of my
Alright,
CPU.
Since he's crashing,
I'm-
let me just talk a bit. So basically, you know those people that have like multiple personalities in them, right?
Yeah.
Orin's like that. Dr. Healthy is one of them. Crispy Halloween is one of them. There's like this one that's Russian. I forget what he is. He has a bunch of fucking personalities. I have no fucking clue.
Orin's got
It's
bipolar
not-
personality disorder.
Yes, that's what it is. Yeah. And there's like one Crispy Halloween. There's Orin, Amir,
Don't forget
Dr.
Kirby.
Healthy, Russian dude. Something.
Talking about-
His Russian guy is like, his last name is like, I forget his Russian. What's your Russian one? What's his last name? Or his name?
I have it spelled out somewhere. Hold on.
It's Quandale Dingle.
Alright, I just want to be clear. He does not have bipolar personalities. He just has a fuck ton of nicknames. He does not. I repeat,
Yeah.
he does
I just
not.
have a bunch of names.
So, there's so many
Also,
different communities.
We can't use my my
Camera?
mic for the recording. We're just gonna have to use audio.
Okay, because you've been cutting out most of the time, so it's gonna be really hard.
As
so.
OBS takes up 80% of my CPU, and I don't like it.
Just
Shouldn't
turn
be
it
that way.
down.
Then kill it.
Mine takes 19%. All right, and mine's fine. My end's fine. I'm having a good time.
That's
right over here.
crazy.
I'm having a good time. All right, Nasir. So like,
Anyway,
what made you like want to start it out though? I think I asked that question. You didn't.
so
answer
one
it.
day you just woke up, went to the library, decided to animate. Is that
Yeah.
Is that how
No,
it worked?
I was watching one day on my YouTube recommended. It was like it was weird too because it was teaching people how to draw hands, and I was just like, huh, this is interesting. I want to do that. But then I tried drawing and it was terrible. It was terrible. And I was like, this sucks. And I scrolled down a bit and it was like 3D animation. You don't even need to draw hands because the hands are already here. And I'm like, I want to do that. And then it took years to get it down, but I
How long
mastered-
exactly? Like when did you start like your animations?
I started way back in 2013, 2015. I think I started in 2013 and then I got serious in 2015.
something about something that's really funny. When I was like, me and Orin were brainstorming people for the podcast. He thought the first person he thought was you, and he was like, yeah, we can bring on this one guy. He's like, it would be really cool to talk to him. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure. And like, Orin described you as like an old guy, like you're out of like I thought you were out
Wait,
of.
hold on,
fire.
when did that
I thought
come up?
I
Wait,
thought you
I
were
didn't say
like
he was, like,
not.
80.
Yes, you did. No, not an old guy. He said he's like. I was like, how old is he? He's out of high school. That's what he said. I thought you were
I'm
out
in
of
high school.
exactly. I thought you were out of fucking high school. I,
didn't
was so
say out of
you
high
did. You
Listen.
did.
Listen, I'm not
What?
trying to doctor information on the cast. So like I just said he's older than us both.
I just
somehow
turned
you heard-
18.
He's
and
yeah.
somehow
Wait, what grade are you in?
heard-
You're a senior or are you a junior?
I am a senior. I am a senior.
Nice, nice.
What are you? He's winking.
You thought I was an old man?
No,
Hello?
dude, I thought you were like 20 or something like that. Cause the way Orin described it, I thought you were like old as fuck or something. Yes,
Ew,
20
ew,
is
that would've
old
been
as fuck, by the
weird.
way. 20 is old as fuck, by the way.
Gross.
That's why I was so confused why he wanted you on so badly. I'm glad that you're not a fuck. And then I got so confused because on Friday, he was just like, Orin was talking to me and he was just like, yeah, I asked him just a couple like minutes ago. I was like, what? Is he a teacher here or something like that? He's like, no.
Teacher?
No. He goes here.
No, I didn't say teacher.
No.
did not
I
say
said teacher. If you listen to this story, I just said I said. I was confused.
Teacher? You thought I was a Oh my
Because
god.
Orin
That's
didn't
the good
class.
question. If
Orin
you were
didn't
to teach, what would you
classify.
teach? If you were to be a teacher, what would you
Math,
teach? That's a good question.
algebra.
Ew, you're disgusting. No.
Algebra.
No.
No.
Physical
Math
science.
sucks.
Physical science. That's correct.
I would teach science.
Physical science is correct.
Specifically of the space variety.
So
Astrology.
you like planets.
Yes.
Mm. If you did, okay, what are you gonna do after high school though? Are you gonna like just like become a full-time
I've got to go to
animator?
college. Me and my best friend got to start our business. NC
Orin's doing the
Productions.
direct opposite. Me and Orin are doing the direct opposite. I'm going straight into the workforce after high school, and Orin's gonna drop out and go to the
Why?
and go to
Still,
the
okay.
workforce. So
Listen,
me and Orin got the direct opposite of you. I'm not dropping out. I am not dropping out. I want to classify. I am not dropping out.
He's not dropping out.
No.
Orin, are you dropping out still, or did you change your mind?
No, see, what I was thinking of, like, in the 8th grade. was, like,
He's dropping out and getting his GED. That's what his plan was.
No, yeah, when I was in, like, 7th grade, 8th grade, I was like, why don't I just not do high school and then get my GED?
Yeah,
But now I realize, I might as well do high school. It's only, like, 4 years.
and also it's fun. It's fun because what the fuck are you gonna
It's
do with all your
fun?
friends? It's like no. Okay, I have a question. If you were to drop out, what the fuck would you do? Okay, you'd be bored
Right.
all the fucking time because you'd be hanging out with your weirdo friends that are actually 20 years old. Because Orin actually does have friends that are like 20.
Yeah, I
they're
know.
all-
I saw
and
them.
they're
I don't
all-
like them.
And they're all weird. Thank you. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I was
try to-
there.
I try to
I
tell
don't
Orin.
like them.
I try to tell Orin all the time that it's like his friends like that are fucking weird, and he's like, no, they're not. Dude, Orin, I'm sorry, you need a
They're,
wake up
well,
call.
I think the correct word to use is quirky, but I don't like their quirks.
Yeah, no,
I don't think I've ever once used the word quirky in my life.
you just used it.
Because you don't have an expanded vocabulary and you're a nerd.
Oh my god, get roasted on your own podcast. Jesus.
Exactly.
I'm the editor. I'm gonna cut that out.
Aw.
Bleep it out. Don't cut it out. Bleep it out. So, oh yeah, I don't know what it is, but Orin, I remember one time Orin was like, yeah, hop on Fortnite. I was like, okay, sure. I turned on Fortnite, and I was playing with, I don't know why Orin's choking me right now. He's grabbing his camera viciously.
He is. It's very menacing.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man. Like, for
POV, Orin.
There you go. No, but seriously,
Anyway,
Orin. I was playing Fortnite with Orin's friends, and dude, their one friend talks like me, how I talked like in the 5th grade, and I was just like so thrown off how old this dude was.
Orin,
And I
look in-
find
look
out-
in Discord.
And I find out he's out of college. I'm like, what the fuck? So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear one of Orin's friends agrees with me, and they're fucking weird.
Yeah, no, they're weird. They're adults. Stop.
Did you hang out with Orin? Like, or why were you hanging out like over there? Is it just because you were hanging out with Orin and you didn't want to hang
No,
out with
I
them?
found Orin. The funny story. I met Orin at the library when I was in one of my
By
early
himself?
years animating. Yeah, because I was there, right? It was a Friday. It was game night, and they were playing Smash, and he was playing with Kirby. That's why I called him Kirby, because I didn't know his name. I just called him by the character that he played as,
Mm. So
and then
like,
it just caught
actually-
on.
Straight up, how
So,
I got
like-
my name. I just played Kirby in Smash.
yeah, no, you've told me that. No, but
Yeah.
like, was he by himself or was he with a bunch of 20-year-olds?
He was. I think. Wait, did you know them then? Did they just meet you, Orin?
No, I think
'Cause Austin and
understand.
Fox was there.
yeah.
So fucking weird nicknames. That's such a weird. Fox? That's your nickname, Fox. You know what my
I
nickname
don't know his
is?
actual name. I don't
You know what
care for
you know
his
what my
actual name.
nickname's? You know
Oh,
what
his
my
actual name.
nickname is? Tin.
What?
Cause I'm Austin. That's my fucking nickname. Okay.
that's
10.
You're hold on.
Okay.
First
That's
of
my
all,
fucking nickname.
no, I wasn't. I was not by myself. They were there.
Yeah,
But
they
that
were
wasn't my
there.
first time meeting him.
Is that how you met?
I was
he said
with-
he asked you. Is that when you
I
met
w-
them? That's what his question was.
No, I met them a while ago in like
Oh, that's so much
November.
worse. That's so much worse.
How? Oh wait. How long ago was this? How long ago was this when you met Orin?
in-
This was years ago.
Like how?
This was-
Like when?
It was like 2018. This is
When did you meet
Yeah.
those 20-year-olds and when did you start talking to them? That's fucking weird.
Yeah,
That's
that is
act-
weird.
That's actually so fucking weird.
looking
That
back
is
on
so-
it, it's kind of a little weird.
It's very weird,
It's
Orin.
still weird. It doesn't matter. I looking back before I used to be like very homophobic, but now look back at it. It was still very homophobic. No, that just changed it back. It's
No,
still
uh,
it's still weird. It's still weird.
I
That's
only
weird.
really talked to Orin because he was despite him being younger than me, he was the only one in my age group.
And he was the only one that was chill.
Technically, he is 17.
Oh yeah, Mike was there.
Okay,
But
that-
he's weird.
but
Mike
that
is
he's
was
like
also-
2018.
Yeah, there's no excuse
That
for
was
being weird.
2018 though. That
No,
just
no,
changed
I
back-
mean, like-
No, he's 17
no,
now.
he's 17 now. He's actually
okay,
he's like
okay. All right.
he should be in my grade. But Mike is just weird. He's like a genocidal maniac. I'm not even kidding.
Yo, I've gone down this rabbit hole of kids that me and Orin used to go to school with. I was gonna talk about this on the next podcast because I have a fuck ton of notes and I need to talk about them all in one podcast. But I'll just talk about one piece of it. Okay, so recently I was cleaning my room because I was like, all right, I'm just gonna clean my room, okay? Because I was having a good day and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna clean my room just to do it, okay? And
Mhm.
I'm trying to find the messages. I found these 3 phone numbers, okay? And I was just very excited. I was like, oh snap, these are some of my old friends. 'Cause back then I didn't have a phone, but I asked for their phone numbers just in case I ever did get a phone. And then this is like, that was years ago. That was before COVID. That was when me and Orin were in the 6th grade, okay?
Mhm.
And basically, all right, I texted him recently, and I was like, yo, it's me, Austin Woodman from campus. And he's like, what's campus? I was like, the school.
You had to put
And
on the
he-
sunglasses for that.
And I was like, the school. Who is this? He says, I don't know you, mate. And I was like, shut the
Mate.
fuck. I was like, shut the fuck up. You do. Which high school do you go to then? And he said, excuse me, bitch. I don't fucking talk to me like that. Why'd you need to know? And I said, cause we went to the same middle school. And you
Hold on,
know
hold on,
this, cuz? And then I say, when I was in middle,
That's
and-
crazy. Exactly where.
and I said when I was in middle school, I asked for a bunch of my friends' phone numbers, and I put them in a book, and I found the piece of paper. I said, who is this? Blah, 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 blah. I started naming off names, and he goes, fine. I know you. I just want to be careful. And I said, sure. And then he said, listen, Austin, do you want to keep talking, or do you want me to block you? And then I said, and he said, don't be arrogant. I wanted to
Orin,
talk.
what
I
are you
wanted to
doing?
talk. I said I wanted to talk. LOL. And he said, "What for?" I said, "Who is this?" And he goes, "The name's Caden." And I said, "Prove it." And he's like, "You should call me a liar." And then I was like, "Oh
Was
my
that
gosh."
Palmel?
Yes, that was Palmel. Okay, this is some backstory about Palmel. We'll
Oh,
start
God.
calling him
What happened?
Palmel. So you don't have to bleep out his name. We can just call him Palmel. I was like, uh, back then, he got expelled from me and Orin school because he used to get picked on by a bunch of kids, and he wrote this fan fiction of him being Hitler and everyone that picked on him being the Jews.
Oh, no, this is-
That's how he got expelled.
We're getting demonetized.
That's how he
Yeah.
got. And so yeah, he's just and like it was so funny because I was asking for other friends my phone numbers. I was like, "Could I have it?" And he's like, he won't respond, and there's no point trying." I was like, "Come on, try me." I'm not the same cunt anymore. No means no.
What is happening?
He got
Anyway,
so
to get-
pissed
hold on, shut
off
up, shut up,
at literally
shut up.
anything I would say. It was so he's like a protagonist in every cringy fucking
shut
show.
up. Stop talking. Stop talking. I would like to get this back on track.
Let me ask you. You sound so sad.
Dude,
I'm so lost.
He changed. He's
I'm trying to get
changed,
this-
and he's
shut
so
up.
fucking
I-
weird.
I didn't ask. He was always weird.
I didn't ask.
He's even more weird though. He's even more
I-
weird than before.
Okay, no, shut up. Nasir, you mentioned you make music too. How'd you get into that?
Oh, well, as you know, Orin, I'm also a voice actor, and since I
Ooh, what have you
can-
voice acting? What have you voice acting?
currently I'm doing voice acting in my own animations, but thanks for bullying me. As I was saying, I'm a voice actor.
I'm only like
And-
12 years old, and I voice acted in like The Big Bang Theory. So get on my
Gonna
level.
cry.
Shut up. Shh. Stop talking. Let me finish the story.
Ooh.
Fine, my friend.
I started I started voice acting for my own animation so I can make my own shorts. But I realized that it sounded really bland without background music, and I didn't want to just take music from YouTube and be like, "Oh no, copyright," or like it'd be that really lame no copyright music that just sounds so boring. So yeah, that I hate that. So I just started researching how to make my own music, and it was like, oh, well, you gotta download this digital audio workstation.
Hey,
I was like,
Orin. Hey, future Orin, start playing my music. Ooh.
No, shut up. Shut
Ooh.
up. Stop. I'm gonna cut you up.
Hey, editor, start
Anyway,
playing my. Hey, start playing my
Shut up.
music.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's gonna be a cluster truck. on that
Nasir,
episode.
continue. Nasir, continue.
I forgot where I was.
Yeah, he tends to do that.
I'm
If you
just
go
a
back
badass
in-
like that.
in
What can
both
I
of our
say?
latest episodes,
What can
he
I say? I'm
cuts
just a
me off
badass like that.
every intro.
Well,
No,
Nasir,
shut up.
Nasir, can I just say the reason I cut him off is because you can hear it. I can't hear him. Okay, and now that
I mean,
there's
he
three
sounds
people,
better now.
yeah, but
Yeah,
like you know what I
because
meant.
OBS is not taking 70% of my GPU.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
continue,
you've been
Nasir.
really good now.
You're continue, Nasir.
I
You were
lost
say-
where I was.
You were saying that like how you
You
started
voice
making
acting your
music.
own animations.
Yeah, you started
Oh,
voice.
yeah,
no,
they were-
And then no, you said like, oh, I didn't want to use the basic ass music, and like, then I
Yeah,
started
they
making my
were-
own. There you go. Can start from there. There you go.
Yeah, they were really bland, so I had to look up how to make my own music. And I had to figure out what a digital audio workstation was and how to use all these sound fonts and plugins, and it was really boring and it took forever. And for the longest time, I did this thing where I couldn't even make my own original music. I'd like have a tune in my head and I'd think it was original and then make a song out of it, and then 2 days later I'd be like, but wait, it actually came from so and so. And it was
Okay.
the worst thing ever.
Speaking about that, as me starting to content creation recently, and I'm starting up again. It is so hard because I'll be like, oh snap, this is a great idea for a video, and I'm doing those videos. You know those video essays like Drew Gooden and like Curtis Connor, like Cody Co, those people, right? So I have to write
Yeah.
up a full script.
You just
I'll
get in
be
a car?
No.
I'll be halfway through writing the full script, and then I'll just look it up on YouTube just to double check. And there'll be like 5 videos already talking about what I talked about. And I'm like, oh my fucking god. And I finally, I found one that only one other dudes talk about, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna take it. I'm really excited for that video. I'm really, really excited about it. I'm gonna be talking about a really shitty movie. It's really fun. Yeah, so I understand fully what Orin recently has. He started a series where he's gonna do videos of him trying not to laugh, and if he laughs, he deletes his channel.
Won't laugh. See, I just won't laugh.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
He doesn't laugh. He never laughs.
Orin before
I
just
don't-
uploaded videos of him like just
I uploaded clips.
So I'm really proud of Orin because fun fact about Orin's videos just get sent out to the algorithm just randomly. Like, and they're just like
Yay.
30-second clips of him not saying anything of like dumb videos. Okay?
Listen, if you can appreciate clips, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, so like I'm glad Orin's starting to make videos because Orin is gonna get like big. If he tries and he like proceeds to make better and better videos, he's gonna be like a big dude one day. I promise you, he's gonna be a good dude. So like I'm really excited for Orin about that. And my video I'm writing currently, I don't care if it doesn't get any views. I have this another video that's really good, but I need a camera, and I don't want a shitty camera. So I'm gonna have to wait until like I get older for a good camera. So I'm really excited for that. Orin seems like he's about to explode. You okay, Orin?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you keep getting sidetracked because of you.
It's a podcast. We're talking. Orin, it's a podcast. Leave this
I
in.
mean, I'm
Orin.
enjoying myself. I'm just eating my spinach. I almost said spinach dip. Onion dip.
Spinach ice. Ew.
No,
Spinach
that is
ice.
not what.
Ew.
Where did you get that from? I did
Spinach
not say
ice.
that.
So you put the spinach in the refrigerator?
No, I didn't. There is no spinach.
Spinach
There's-
ice cubes. Spinach
What is
ice
that?
cubes. Ew.
not
Oh
eating
my! I'm gonna
spinach.
have an aneurysm.
Spinach
That's not-
ice.
No, there is no spinach. Where'd that even come from? There's
You said-
only onion dip.
Is it like one of these? Like, but except for a bug, it actually is like spinach inside. Is it like one
Ew,
of these?
ew.
What is that?
Or is it like one of these where instead of the spider, it's like a spinach? Is that what you're talking about? I eat those.
No, shut.
I
That
eat
is
those
not
all
what I'm
the time.
talking
You put a
about.
spinach leaf in some water, you put it in the freezer, and then you have some.
There is no spinach. What are you talking about? What are you on?
All right, then what the fuck are you eating? Spinach
I'm-
ice, disgusting, dude.
Oh my!
Nasir,
That is
I
not
thought
what
you
I'm
were
eating.
cool.
What are you eating?
I thought you were
I'm-
cool. I'm just
I'm
eating
eating
cans.
Ruffles.
I'm a goat. I'm eating cans, dude. What the fuck are you doing?
Have you ever just taken a ruffle and then dipped it in onion dip? That's what
In
I'm eating.
spinach ice?
You're
You
eating
Oh my!
onions?
You're eating-
Bunions? Hello?
You eating bunions? I thought I was the only person that ate those. Yo, same.
Hold on, you're eating
What?
bunions?
Hello?
Oh.
Bunions, yeah. My
Little
food
did he
tier
know
li-
that
my,
I just recorded him in 4K.
my food.
What?
No, well, I'm also recording in 4K as well, like on OBS, my other monitor. So you know, I
Recording
say,
in 4K.
I
So,
recorded
like,
him in 4K.
here goes. There's like here's my like tier list. It goes bunions S tier, spinach ice is like mid. It's like C. Then the bottom of the road is plain Cheerios. Fuck you if you eat plain Cheerios. Fuck you.
You look like a plain Cheerio.
I am a plain Cheerio. I'm white. I'm already defaulted as a.
Would
plain
you? Okay,
Cheerio.
here's a really important question. Would you rather be a plain Cheerio or a honey nut Cheerio?
Honey Nut Cheerio, obviously.
Okay, would you rather have like 12 pieces of bacon in your pocket at all time or a laptop?
Wait, so I'll just have 12 pieces of bacon no matter what? Like, even
Yeah,
if
you
I
could-
eat one?
Yeah,
if you eat a piece
yeah.
of bacon, another
No.
one will come back.
Yeah.
But, like, my only gripe with this is that it's in my pocket.
Yeah, it's in your pocket.
I'll have greasy pockets for the rest of my life.
If your pants have no pockets, then like it appears somewhere in another pocket. Maybe in your ear. You never know.
Ew, ew. Ear bacon, but
Okay,
I
who would win in a
definitely...
fight?
No, shut up. Answer. No, he
200
shut up. He didn't answer.
shut up.
He didn't answer the question. Bacon or laptop? Bacon or laptop?
Laptop.
Laptop. By the way, if you pick the laptop, you can never have any breakfast ever again. By the way.
I'm okay with that. I don't really eat breakfast as it is, anyways.
All right, Orin.
Oh wait, but that's a loophole. Because what counts as breakfast? You can eat anything for breakfast. So you're telling me that I can't eat food?
You
Yeah,
can't eat food.
You can't eat food
like past a
until it.
certain
You
time.
can't eat food until it hits like I don't know, like 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. or
Oh,
something.
then that's the time that I wake up. I'll be fine. There is no problem.
Orin, ask the question. What were you gonna say?
Okay, who would win in a fight? 200 Stephen Hawking clones or Mike Tyson in his prime?
Mike Tyson in his prime.
Also, who would win? Stephen Hawking in his prime, or Mike Tyson now?
Mike Tyson.
Are you sure, dude? Did you know that dude could walk at one point? That dude was like walking all over the place.
He's
You'll see-
still Mike Tyson.
Show me
Like,
one. Show me one video of Mike Tyson walking in 2022. Show me one video.
No.
Exactly, you can't.
Okay, what was I was gonna do something. I was
Something
gonna ask something.
magical.
Would you
I was
rather?
gonna-
Okay, I'll ask the question then. Would you rather every time you hear a song, you have to dance, like you have to stop what you're doing and just dance until the song's over, or you have to sing to the
Sing.
song?
I can sing.
You can you sing something for us?
Yeah, sing
No.
something
I
for-
gotta stay awake.
Yeah, non-copyright,
No.
please. Non-copyright.
What if I give you a beat?
I will not sing. I
All right, what if I
refuse.
start
Hello?
beatboxing?
I mean, good for you that you can beat. That's some terrible beatboxing. I'm so sorry. I was about to say good for you.
Would you rather? Or would you rather?
Would I rather what?
Would you rather or would you rather? Or which one would you pick?
Or would you rather?
My answer is yes.
Would you or would you not?
I would not.
Fucking loser. Fucking loser. Imagine not.
Aw.
Okay.
Orin.
Would you like to permanently lose your sight or permanently would you rather permanently lose your memories for all existence or become blind?
Blind, because I like being able to remember.
Okay, hold on. What about all right? Would you rather have Alzheimer's or be deaf?
Be deaf.
Or you had I rather have deaf. Or which one? Alzheimer's or deaf?
See, I feel like if I have Alzheimer's, I would just forget that I had Alzheimer's and that I wouldn't have Alzheimer's anymore.
Stop.
Your
That's a
brain.
loophole.
Oh my gosh, yes. Yo, but I got a question. Would you rather like be able to touch anything and then your body becomes material? Of course, you can go back to normal you whenever. But or would you rather fly? I would pick the touch any material.
And I hate flight. Why does I have
That'd be
this
so cool.
debate- It's so basic. It's so dumb. Why would I
Oh
have
yeah, no, we had this.
Exactly. Why would I fly when I can teleport? That's so lame. That is so lame.
I personally would rather like touch any material and then become like if I touch metal, I become metal. That'd be pretty sick.
wait. Would you rather fly or teleport?
Teleport easily, yeah, teleport.
Yeah, like imagine like what if it's cold outside? Then you'll
Which
be
one-
flying in the
which one-
cold,
which one
shivering,
would you-
looking dumb.
So which one would you pick material? Touch a material?
100%.
So
You know-
like your
Orin,
dream
which one-
superpower is teleportation, right?
Yes,
Or
100%.
so which one? So which one do you pick? Because he also said touch a material and become it. Would you do that one too?
That's a loophole. Just become a
Orin?
cloud. Become
Said-
vapor and just
But you have to
ascend.
get up there. You can't fly. You have to get up to the clouds.
I said
Would you
that's why I said
jump?
become a
No,
vapor.
what you do is you boil water inside
Yeah,
your
you
own
boil
house.
water, become a vapor,
Mm,
and fly. The end.
Okay.
But like
okay.
you won't be able to see.
Quick question. Which one? Would you rather
Vapor doesn't have
Would you
eyes.
rather teleport or invisibility? Teleportation or invisibility?
That's a good one, actually.
I don't know. I might pick
It depends.
invisibility.
It's that ability is purely situational because if it's something
Oh,
like you're in
invisibility.
danger,
Invisibility also counts as like you're able to like phase through things, like phase through like
also
solids.
that's not
intangibility, too.
invisibility. That's intangibility.
No, it's like invisibility to atoms as well. So you can just go.
You
through
just become a
things.
ghost. You just become a ghost.
So you
Would
can
you rather
yeah,
be Danny Phantom
Yeah, Danny Phantom.
Phantom Danny.
Danny Phantom or fucking teleportation. Which one?
I mean, it
Danny
depends though,
Phantom,
'cause,
all
like,
the way. Danny Phantom. I'm Danny Phantom all the way.
Shut up.
listen,
Wait,
but
yo,
like,
yo,
if you're in
editor, start
danger-
playing that Danny Phantom music.
Shut
Do do
up,
do
shut
do do.
up,
He's
shut
a
up, shut up,
phantom.
bro. Let him finish. I'm
He's a
sure he has a
phantom.
perfectly.
Do do do
I'm
do
sure
do.
you-
He's a
shut up.
phantom. Do
Oh,
do
shut
do do
I
do.
hit-
He's a phantom.
Hi, Orin.
He has a good reason why his opinion is wrong. All right, let him finish. All right, okay.
Okay. Well, like it's like purely situational. If it was just invisibility, then if you're like in danger by like someone with a knife and then you go invisible, I mean, props to you, but you're still there. It's just if he flails around, he'll just stab you. Having that added intangibility means that you should totally go for that. But like if it was just
Without the
invisibility, then I'm 100% getting teleportation.
Okay. Or which one? All right. If you could just pick any two powers, and then and me and Orin. Okay. So let's say if Orin picks two powers, me and you both pick up two negatives for it. All right. Let's start with Orin. Orin, what's your two powers, Orin? All right. We'll start with Nasir. Nasir, what's your two powers?
Teleportation and being a technopath. Do you know what a technopath is?
You can just like hack into anything, right? And you can
Yeah,
also
with
like
my mind.
yeah. All right. I'm gonna pick a minus for you. You can only do it when you're using the bathroom. You can only use your powers when you're using the bathroom.
That's so lame. Wait, what classifies as using the bathroom though? Do I have to
Like,
be in a bathroom? Because
no,
you
no,
could
no,
use
no.
the bathroom
You just-
anywhere.
no, you can just. You have to be like you have to be urinating or like solids have to be coming out of your butt. Or what's a minus for Nasir that you're gonna pick for him? What's a
Oh,
Okay,
minus?
what was his
bad.
power? What
His
was power?
power's technopath.
Teleportation and being a technopath. Thanks, Orin.
Technopath.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Orin, pick it randomly happens to him. So when he's like randomly shitting, he'll just randomly teleport to fucking Egypt.
That's such a bad negative. Then there's just no point in having powers. That's the curse, not a power.
All right, Orin, what's your two? Orin, what's your
100%.
Orin, what's your two powers? What's your two powers, Orin?
My two powers?
Yeah. And me and Nasir
Give
pick
me-
negatives. We'll pick negatives, but you pick the powers.
Alright. Give me invisibility, right?
Okay.
And give me
Plasma.
no.
Flashbacks.
Strength.
He doesn't get that reference. He doesn't get the reference.
Imagine when Christopher doesn't get the reference.
All right, continue.
Yeah. No. Give me the power to beat Batman.
Okay, so invisibility.
What?
The invisibility in your Batman. Okay, no, I'm picking. You're blind.
Then I'm Daredevil.
No, wait. You should make it so that his invisibility, like, it works, right? But when he goes invisible, he's also blind, so people can't see him, but he just can't see.
Yeah, that's what I picked. Nasir, what's your
So I'm just going
minus?
around
Nasir,
feeling
what's
things.
Nasir, what's your minus? What's your minus?
He's Batman, but it only works if he's 100 feet in the air.
Like,
Okay.
I can only
You
do
can
Batman
only be
things.
Batman 100 feet
I'm
off
gonna-
the ground.
All right, my powers are.
If
I
was,
am
like,
a.
plane or a
My
skyscraper.
powers are like the whole package of psychic. So I'm like I can like move things with my minds. I can read minds. That like the whole package.
Okay,
And then
okay.
my other power would be strength, or no, speed.
For speed.
I
Super speed.
immediately already have a negative for you.
All right, what's your negative? What's my negative?
So you have you've got the whole psychic bundle going on for you. So it's randomized every day. So you can only use one psychic power per day.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. All right, Orm, what's my
good one.
minus? What's my other minus?
All right. So you got the whole package. You can bend metal. You can read minds. You can make objects float.
I can
and stuff.
move. I can put myself
can-
in other people, and then I can just you mulk themselves. Yeah. I can put my
Alright.
mind in you
Okay.
right now and make
He's
you
also
give
got
me a
super
good
speed.
thing.
Here's your.
I also have super speed.
Here's your negative for psychic. You can only read your own mind. You can only move a spoon that you're holding. you can only you can only put your mind into someone else,
But
when you
it's only
talk to them.
me. But oh, okay.
and it's only you.
Okay,
no.
okay. All right.
Can read his
I think
own
all right.
mind.
Let's rank us. I think I'm top. I think I'm the best, honestly.
Oh yeah, I'm the worst because I can only teleport if I'm using the bathroom and it's randomized. I could be in space. I'll kill myself. I'll just die.
All right. So Nasir's the worst. Orin. I think Orin's mid. Orin's mid. Orin's mid.
I'm invisible, but I can't see.
And then
Pretty good. All he has to do is become Daredevil.
Yeah, I'm just Daredevil.
yeah, no, but
I'm
Daredevil
only in the air.
Daredevil has like the super like power of like hearing, so he can hear like his echolocation basically.
Yeah, or train your ears, and then you can become Daredevil, but 100 feet in the air.
Yeah, Orin's. I feel like I'm the best, and you guys are just shit. You guys just have shit powers.
Yeah,
I
because
mean-
you bullied us.
I just
no,
have super speed. Y'all are just suck ass.
You have super speed, but like
Nah, you can't change it.
you can't control
change
where
it.
you're going.
You can't change it.
No, you can
Alright,
only go one.
We
direction.
got pick names. We got pick names. For
He can only
ourselves.
go one
We-
direction.
We got pick names for ourselves. I think I'm gonna be
Really?
called. I think I'm gonna be called like someone really creative. I'm gonna be called like Quicksilver.
An idiot? Yeah, that's so creative. That's so original
Yo.
and creative. What a creative person you
Yo.
are.
I see. What's the name of my guy in your campaign? Because I cannot remember. For the
We
life of me.
literally just called him Kirby, but you called him Sunstone, which had nothing to
Gosh,
do with your powers
shut up.
whatsoever. It was the
yeah,
like
yeah.
imagine someone having plasma abilities, right? And then they call themselves Sunstone. What? What?
You fucking late. Yeah, Orin Sunstone. All right. Nasir.
No, shut up. No.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
You're Sunstone.
Ew.
All right, but Nasir, we gotta come with a name.
His name is Dead as Hell because
What's your-
if he uses the bathroom, he's gonna teleport to the middle of the ocean and just drown.
See, that's the coolest team ever. We got Dead as Hell, Quicksilver, and Sunstone.
I hate that name
What's our super?
so much.
What's our team called?
The idiot.
The idiots?
3 idiots.
Nah, I'm
No.
creative. I'm creative. I can come up with a name. The Three Musketeers.
Wow, you're
Yes.
so creative. Honestly,
Wow.
your level of creativity surprises
you.
me.
Thank you, man.
Uh,
I'm just built like that.
The Little Rascals.
The Little Einstein.
Oh, wait, no, y'all are little compared to me. I forget. Orin's a midget compared to me.
Oh no,
Oh, shut
Orange short.
up.
Orange short and hard rate.
No,
I'm like
no.
I'm like
no.
6 foot or 6 foot and a
Oh,
half.
so you also tower over him? Yeah, I'm 6'2".
Yeah, everyone towers over Orin. Orin's short as
He's-
fuck.
He's
I'm
crying.
not
He's crying.
Sure.
He's 5'9", dude. You're short.
Bro, what are you
I'm
talking
not-
about? He's 3 feet tall.
I'm like 6'1"
Bro,
or
I'm-
1.5. I
This
forget. I'm
is
like
me
some-
standing up right now. This is me standing
Yeah,
up.
he's been standing this
Yo,
whole
stand
time.
up. Yo, Nasir, stand up. Nasir, stand up so we can see your camera.
Oh no. I've got like laptop camera going on. It would not work. Also, you can see my nasty hair.
I was making a joke because you don't have your camera on. That was the joke. Thank you for that. So
Yes, 100%. Your joke was terrible, by the way. I'm gonna throw you in the trash.
So anything is there anything like you would like to shout out before the end of the podcast? Anything like any like thing like your links to channels or Twitter or social media?
Hamburger.
Hey! Hey! I hate this!
You should have done nothing, but you said nothing. Who's that across the street?
Something about his room is hypnotizing, paralyzing, terrifying.
for everyone that has lasted this long in the video, I would like to thank you. And thank you for supporting Cringe. We just do this for fun. And yeah, thanks. And Chris, if you're hearing this, I'm keeping my 45% to the grave. So yeah, take that.